Hello, I'm Dr. Stewart Lonky, board-certified in internal medicine, pulmonary medicine, and critical care medicine. I completed my internal medicine training in New York and at Barnes Hospital in St. Louis, and then I completed my pulmonary fellowship at UC San Diego as a National Institutes of Health Fellow. After 10 years on the faculty there, I entered private practice. Now, my experience with Unicity's product began a little over 4 years ago when a trusted colleague introduced me to BioSlife 2. With a cholesterol over 250, I needed something, and I was very reluctant to make that something a pharmaceutical product. 6 months later, on BioSlife, my cholesterol was under 170. I felt great, and I'd lost about 30 pounds. Needless to say, I made it my point to recommend this product to all people with elevated cholesterol levels and with challenges of blood sugar control who preferred a non-pharmacologic approach to their problem. But it isn't just BioSlife that's impressed me. You see, Unicity is a unique company in the nutritional industry. It's become the industry standard in scientifically based nutritional companies, with 2 products listed in the physician's desk reference. One is the BioSlife I already mentioned, and the other is a remarkable product called Cardio Essentials. Now, this all-natural product, with a per-dose concentration of coenzyme Q10 that's a multiple of that contained in other products on the market, has been formulated with nutritionals like carnitine and taurine to support healthy heart muscle. I was intrigued with this product when I heard about it and its potential to support heart function. And I can now say that I've had the occasion to use this product on 2 patients with severe heart failure, both of whom were awaiting heart transplantation. Now, the first fellow was 50 when I started him on this product, and he had an ejection fraction of under 15% on 2 successive echocardiograms. He was on the list for a transplant and was actually able to stay out of the hospital for a total of 12 weeks while he waited for his donor heart. His response was a modest increase of his ejection fraction to just over 20%, but he remained functionally stable at home until his transplant 4 months ago. Now, the second case is actually far more dramatic. This 52-year-old gentleman has been my patient for a little over a year. His heart function deteriorated from a combination of atherosclerosis and hypertension to an ejection fraction of also just under 15%. His legs were swollen. He had fluid in his lungs. We tried 2 different approaches to treatment, both of them using drug therapy under the guidance of a team of heart specialists. Both failed. The ejection fraction on 3 different occasions, about 6 weeks apart, was still 15%. Well, as a last resort, the cardiologist gave his okay to a trial of Cardio Essentials, and I am very happy to say that 5 months later, this man currently has an ejection fraction of over 30%, a doubling, and we've measured it twice. Now, he's decided to hold off on a transplant. He's still on the list, but he's actually bypassed 1 donor heart. His legs are now not swollen, and he's now responding to diuretics. He's actually begun getting out of the house again and beginning to socialize. Now, I know you'll admit these are amazing results. I know that. But they weren't unexpected. It's what I've come to expect from a company that does all the work before it releases its products. It's why I never hesitate to promote and personally use Unicity Nutritionals.